Uh, uh,
Ah!
oh, oh,
Oh, why?
oh, that
Why?
was,
Why so much? Why so much on me?
uh, I don't think we're gonna, I'm still covered, it's fucking stinky.
Oh, it's so sticky.
Yeah, that wasn't the right move going to the slime dimension, but,
At least we got slime balls.
you're not wrong. Hold on, let me look at my watch. Oh, we're actually,
Probably
we're,
make a
we're a few, we're a
business
few
out of
minutes,
this.
we're a few minutes early to actually record the podcast, so I'm just gonna,
Oh,
uh, okay, we're live.
oh,
Yeah, hey
oh, we're not
guys.
gonna. I'm not gonna go take a shower.
We can record naked. We can record naked. It's fine.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna take off my shirt and my pants. Okay.
Just, so why'd you take off your boxers?
Then
You don't.
I feel more comfortable here.
You didn't
No,
get
no,
any
no,
slime on your
it's fine. It's fine.
boxers?
Hey guys. We're back with another episode of the podcast. This is episode 72. I'm pretty sure. Episode 72 of the podcast. I'm Justin.
I'm Sevi.
And right before we started this, we just had a fucking fever dream. We watched a movie, and
Yeah.
we watched the movie. It was like we started watching at like 2 or 3 o'clock, and at the
Yeah.
end, I just see it's fucking like 5 o'clock or something like that. So
we,
it was all a blur. I don't remember anything from that time slot.
we watched Willy's Wonderland, aka the FNAF ripoff.
Yeah, you
The
want to go? You want to
second
go
one.
more into depth on what Willy's Wonderland is for those who do not know what it is?
Yeah, you should explain it.
No, I want you to I want you to do it. I want to see cause I watched the movie and I was writing notes down. I wanted to see if
Yeah.
you would keep up with it.
Okay, so Willy's Wonderland is plain and simple a FNAF ripoff. Down to the lore. If you know any lore about FNAF, it's just a blatant copy of it.
I know
There's
we talk
nothing.
about FNAF a lot on the podcast, but we're making an exception right now. We're making an exception.
Yeah, because this movie's a literal copy. It's not like we're being like it's like one thing is just has to do with animatronics. No, it's straight up like there's a guy that goes in a suit that murders children, and
Mhm.
and they bring him to a place where like it's that no one knows, and like they bring the little cake out. It's like inside and help wanted. It's so blatant. Like there's nothing new about it. The only thing that's new, I guess you could say, are the ugly designs of the characters.
It was just all copy and paste.
It was yeah, it's a big drug trip.
Nick Cage's character, it's
Oh yeah, wait,
the
let's start. Let's
janitor.
start. Let's start off with the janitor, aka Nick Cage. He's so for the movie, he's
Oh yeah,
just a mute.
spoilers by the way for Willy's Wonderland.
Oh yeah. So yeah, he's just a mute, basically. Or basically, it's kind of like a review, basically.
Yeah.
We're doing so like, but yeah, basic. So for the whole movie, he's just a mute. He does not talk. He just like does reactions, and like and is
It's just
and like his whole
badass.
character. Yeah, his whole character is just like a bad like doesn't look cool guy that don't look at explosions.
Yeah. And like he gets thrown if he wants his car to get fixed or whatever, he gets thrown into the
Oh yeah, so yeah, the
Willy's
movie
Wonderland.
starts off. Movie starts off with Nick Cage driving his beast of a Camaro.
Mhm.
It's like beefed up, and then like there's like spike tracks like that, those things that police have to like stop a car.
Oh, I just
And it
realized they probably
pop-
leave that there on purpose. Oh my god. It's all
Yeah.
coming to sense. It's all coming to place now.
Yeah, and they pop the tires, and then
Yeah?
so then he waits up for a pickup truck, and then when the pickup truck arrives, he's like, you need, like he gives him a credit card, but they don't take cash and they don't have an ATM, so he has to work at Willie's and be the janitor
Yeah, the
there.
payback.
So that's how it all starts. And then you tell
And
him what
then
happens.
one thing leads to another, he's working and the animatronics go haywire. And
Oh, you're
then
not gonna bring up the whole story of the kids.
oh yeah, well we're skimming through. We don't have to go detail by detail, but like basically like the
Okay.
kids, they want to burn down cuz one of them knows the dark
No, they all know.
uh well, they all know the dark horrors of it. I guess because like Liv, that one girl, told him. I feel like that girl was in. Now that I think about it, I don't think it
I
was.
only,
It could
I
be the
only,
same girl from Spider-Man: Homecoming. You know, like that.
nah. Oh, like that? No, it looks like it, but it's not. It's not.
You know, what I'm talking about
But
like.
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Not
It's
not not MJ, not MJ.
yeah, I know. It's Peter's first crush. That was
Yeah.
spoiler. Vulture's daughter.
Yeah, we're spoiling things left and right today.
Yeah, and then we just have a spoiler in the thumbnail. But then
The one with spoilers too.
but there was one guy that me and Justin both recognized, but we didn't. We just couldn't name what he was from.
Yeah,
One of
it's
the
like we
boys.
feel like we've seen them from somewhere.
I want to say Disney, but I know that's not him. The one from
It
Disney.
could actually be Disney. He could actually be in like a Disney show or whatever.
I feel like he just looks like that guy I'm thinking of, but it's not.
But yeah, they get into their thing. Well, like they go to the Willy's Wonderland thing because they want to save the janitor, or well, one of them wants to save the janitor, and the others get dragged into it by going into the pizzeria to try and save their friend, who they hear screams by. But while they're trying to rescue him, this fucking Nick Cage is wrecking shop and killing these animatronics, which is badass. And then when they all get in there, that's when like literally they went in there at the bad time because for some reason he has an alarm clock on his watch and he stops. He has certain shifts. So when he's working and like, oh, it's ring, oh, time for my break, and he goes, he drinks soda and plays a pinball machine.
And
They-
he gets really into it.
Yeah, dude, he has a fucking, he goes on acid when he drinks a soda. And like the kids really caught him at a bad time. Like, oh well, I'm on break, and then like I'm like, okay, well I guess we have this whole pizzeria, and so two of them, Bobby and Kathy, the two,
One's a slut and the other's a.
the other ones,
Oh, actually, can I even say that?
yeah, you can say that.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
and
the
the other one is gangsta thug. Actually,
Yeah.
I feel like I just offended them.
Uh,
While four of the friends are getting distracted by Willie's awesome dancing on the stage, Kathy and Bobby, who are dating, get horny and they go to the murder room, aka like the super fun room or super happy fun room,
yeah,
where
it's the background, like just like in FNAF, where they lure the kids and they kill them. Yeah.
and they have a they do the do in there, and oh sorry.
And then one of the animatronics goes in there and to get those, and they're like, let's do a show for them. And they just continue doing the.
He's staring at us like, so let's put on my show, goddamn. Oh, that's so stupid. But anyway, while they're distracted by Willie's dancing, one of the animatronics goes up and stabs the kid. Then that's when they scatter. One stupid ass, the kid with the glasses, decides to hide in the room with flickering lights, because that's a great idea. Then there ends up to be,
there's two and they're just teasing him.
they're like teasing him, and then until they throw him in the pit, and then they start eating him. One hides in the arcade, but then he gets fucking baited because like, oh, maybe they're not all that bad, because the fucking chameleon was like, I'm not like the others, I'm the good guy. And you fucking, no, Liv, we're gonna work a deal and it's gonna be great, it's gonna be awesome, we're gonna have pizza. And then fucking the chameleon goes rogue, snaps his neck, and then while everyone gets murdered, then like when he waited, Nick Cage waited for like 2 people to die. And then that's when you're like, okay, time to go back to working, and he kills all the other animatronics. And the 2 teenagers who were having sex in the room, the alligator or whatever sneaks up on them and bites the dude. And Kathy's like, oh my god, someone help! And then they both die.
Yeah, the reasons why Nick Cage is doing it is because he's just really dedicated. His whole character is he's super dedicated to the point where he doesn't care at anything. He's only doing his job so he could get out of there.
He's such a weird character. Like,
That was so. But wait, while we were watching it, like they're about to fight the chameleon, the Liz and Nick Cage. But his alarm goes off for break time, and he just leaves.
yeah, he gives the girl a knife and he fucking leaves to go play pinball.
Yeah, just like weirdo.
What are you doing? And apparently that whole fucking fight lasted like 40 minutes, because he's like, oh, breaks over and he goes back and fucking kills the chameleon, and that's when he wrecks shop. And and then they show like the whole backstory of the sheriff, like, there's serial killers in the pizzeria, and then they possess the thing. But instead of killing them when they're not active during the day, like a smartass, we're gonna sacrifice them so they don't leave the pizzeria and actually go on more of a rampage than they already are. It's just stupid. Like, why are they trying to keep the things alive? Like, one of the plot things in the movie is that they trick these people to working the thing. Like, okay, well, we're gonna have your car fixed, but you need to work at this place, and then like that's how they trick them, so the animatronics eat them, so they don't harm the people in the town. But like, and then when he sees that Nick Cage is killing them, and like the sheriff is holding the shotgun to Nick Cage, like, why are you doing this? This is your fault. Those 5 kids died. It's like, it's not his fault. It's the fucking animatronics' fault. And I don't know why you're trying to keep Wooly alive by eating them. He's actually doing you a service. The 2 guys at the end were actually happy that they're fucking dead, and I'm like, the fuck. It's so stupid. What's the point of keeping them alive?
It's like I don't know, and her reasoning was kind of dumb. Like, oh, I don't wanna. We either wage war for them, or we do sacrifice. We give sacrifices.
Yeah, they're acting like it's fucking Thanos. It's 8 animatronics. Just get like, either kill them when they're not active, or just take like fucking some people and fucking like shoot them out. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Literally, they got one. They literally got.
It's wage war my ass. The fucking, that's so stupid. I mean, what were you saying?
And like another reason is like, if we were to get the military, they'll think we're like dumb or something. Like, they think we're crazy. That was the reasoning.
You don't need a whole like SWAT team that they get to. Just get like, get the fuck. Well, it's probably a small town. One shotgun's all they need. One shotgun's all they need. Or like, just like get like a couple of people. Like the 3 people, the sheriff and the 2 dudes that know about it. They got one other officer. And get them guns and shoot them out, or just burn it down, like what those fucking what those like kids wanted to do. They wanted to burn it down so they don't go through it anymore.
But at the same time, it does kind of it's kind of stupid they're burning it from the outside, because that's not guaranteed that they die. If anything, it's that the animatronic's gonna escape. It's like FNAF 3 where he burned it down.
From the outside or inside?
Except if it was William, he did it from the inside.
Damn.
Yeah, and he's still alive. He still lives.
Was there a thing where like he had to while he was spreading gasoline in the inside, he had to like escape from where like the animatronics were trying to get him?
No. So like, wait, with FNAF 3 or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or wasn't it like the fan game, like the Joy of Recreation or whatever?
No, Joy of Recreation.
Hello?
I think.
Okay.
Because in FNAF 3, what happens is that you're just working the night shift. And then while this is happening, William Afton's actually trying to get a fire going, and then it ends up working, and he escapes from the fire. He escapes while the building is burning, and.
But you die?
Yeah, you die though. Yeah. Whoa. I mean, he's a freaking robot, and it makes sense he would live.
Wait, what?
Like, wait.
Okay, so wait, okay, so you're working the night guard. You're the night guard, and you're like distracting Springtrap, while William Afton is spreading gasoline inside.
No. Yeah, I'm sorry. Springtrap is William Afton. Remember? So like, he's trying to get out this whole time, and one way is just burning the building down.
Okay, and what's your job as the?
You're just working the night shift. Really,
But why's he trying to kill you?
I mean, it's William Afton.
Well, like.
He kills people. Again, it's not all there. Like, it's not fully explained. If anything, the employees are just there to give you a point of view. Like, really, if you think about it, the employees really don't have any effect on the story.
Yeah.
Like, if any,
like what's going on inside.
Yeah.
That's what.
And that's what Nick Cage is kind of a parody of that. How like this guy has the biggest balls to stay in the building and just work out these shifts.
Yeah, it's a weird. I'm still trying to wrap my head over like what the fuck I just watched. Like, for real, I had to move my mic for a second. But yeah. Was there anything else that was stupid that that we missed
uh,
besides the whole fucking movie?
um, there was that ending gag, and that ending where the siren. I mean, that what was it? The
Oh yeah,
fairy
like the
lady.
fairy lady.
He's like, enjoy your stay at Willie's or something, and she blows the
Yeah,
car
she
up.
blows up the car, and like the guys like see him in the rear view mirror, and they're like, "Oh fuck me," and then like take it. She spends like, she actually spends like 30 seconds saying it, and that 30 seconds while she's doing her fucking dialogue, she actually could have. They actually could have got out of the car and actually like maybe survived.
Or just ran her over.
Yeah,
She was just on the back.
yeah, or like drove away. This the whole fucking thing, and I feel like the whole bit with like the Spanish speaking animatronic was kind of stupid. Like that's like literally just for gags. Like what the fuck? He's speaking Spanish, and then like while Liv is like taking, hitting him down with the shotgun, because the shotgun doesn't have any
she's
bullets. He's
yeah,
hitting
she's
the
hitting
balls.
with
He's
the.
like, I my balls, I my balls. Like no, no more, no more, please, senor. And like he fucking drove, and then she goes back to the thing, and like meets with Nick Cage. Like, oh yeah, you
Oh yeah,
survived.
and like they have like some kind of like attraction, like it's like it's not like because the thing is like he's an adult Nick Cage and like
Uh
she's
huh.
just a girl, but like they how they portray it when they get attracted to each other, they make it look like they're in love, but they're not. They just want to be like
They
buddies
yeah,
or
they're
partners.
just like friends because they know what's going. Not
Yeah,
really
but
know,
for
but
some
like they
reason,
just like trust each other, I guess.
yeah, but for some reason they make it look like they want to make out.
But because like why didn't she say like they go each other, they don't say anything, and they just both get in the car and drive off. Like what the fuck? I get why she went with him because like she's not from that town. She just ended up there because of the stupid ass
Oh yeah,
circumstance.
her story. Oh yeah, her story is her family was gonna be one of the sacrifices, and she was able to survive the attacks, but her parents weren't. So then, the police officer that was really dumb, that was doing the sacrifices, was like, "Must keep this one alive," and
Keep this
like
one alive.
yeah, she like abuses her, like she handcuff. Oh yeah, in the beginning she's trying to burn down the building, but then her mom comes and arrests her, and then she handcuffs her to home and like puts a bucket next to her, like there you go.
Yeah, what's more like adopted mom because it's like the sheriff.
I know, but but like still like it's so weird.
So stupid. And like, why do they have to eat? They didn't. Did they eat in FNAF?
What
I
do you
know
mean? Oh, well,
they're just doing it
no,
for the sake of killing, right? In FNAF,
yeah, no, not yeah, in the second killing, yeah.
and they have to eat like I'm hungry, super hungry. But God, and at the part of the end where like the the Spanish animatronic is like limping in the road, and he sees Nick Cage's car, and he's like, "Oh shit," and fucking runs him over. It does like a little like Looney Tune like why like the animatronic gets hit in the air, and the head falls down, and it does like the little like the cartoon closing thing, like the circle closing on the car,
Yeah, yeah.
and you got Willie at the end. That's all, folks. What a fucking fever dream of a movie. I see why. Well, like I know they couldn't put it in the movie theaters, but I'm really glad they didn't put it in the movie theaters. Cause imagine, like, if me and you, well, it's rated R, so we had to meet an adult to go in there.
Oh, it is rated R. I didn't know what rating it was. I
Isn't
thought it was
isn't it rated
up,
R?
up.
Well, they have sex in there
I
and it's
thought it
blood.
was up. I thought it was either mature or up 13, PG 13.
PG-13. I
Because
feel
the
like it
thing,
is rated R. I'll
they
look it up.
they that
Oh yeah, I
part
wanted
where
to look
the
reviews for it too.
oh yeah that part with the porn scene, they they don't really show like there's like it's kind of
Yeah, yeah,
blocked by like
they don't show a lot, but you know what they're doing.
yeah like
Okay, what is this? It's not showing me. I'm just gonna type in really Willy's Wonderland rating. It's rated R.
oh it is right.
I mean, cause it has like it doesn't
But yeah
show,
man.
but it has sex and What's it called?
It's so dumb.
Their idea
Yeah.
of fun is killer. 4 stars. 4 star. A pure shot of cage
Four
madness.
stars. Four
Oh,
stars.
that's the poster, huh? Let me look. Oh, fuck me. The Willy's Wonderland reviews. Where would I find? Uh, 65% on Rotten Tomatoes.
It's
Five
such
point
a.
six out of 10 on IMDb. 42% on Metacritic.
People really like this movie.
No, that's bad.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Isn't it?
the percents are out of 100.
Oh, I thought it was like. I thought it was like majority. Never mind. I thought it was like majority liked it and majority disliked it.
Audience rating summary, like 4 out of 2. A lot of people give it 5 stars. The fuck?
I don't. For high. I mean at the same time, they they probably watch it with just like the wanting for like just like some dumb like fun horror fun. And like with me and you, we know that's like a FNAF ripoff, and like it's so dumb.
Yeah, just like I mean, I guess we had fun, but like there were just so many things that like I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, look, he's a review. If Rob Zombie made a slasher movie that was also an Attack of the Killer Muppets movie, it might look like Willy's Wonderland. The unseriousness but seriously played drama in this horror comedy is paced quickly, revels in its violence, and showcases Nicolas Cage's rage in notably fun and playful ways. They're giving this what? I guess he's like that was critics, and now these are like people. Lightning Gamer gave it 4 stars. I would love to give this movie more stars, but it's obviously not a perfect movie, and definitely isn't stellar. So I can't say 5 out of 5 because that would just be too disingenuous. However, what I
Guys,
can say was I mostly thoroughly enjoyed the movie, and think it's definitely a fun downtime movie. Like if you're not, holy shit, this is so long. Okay, no, I'm not gonna.
guys, Willy's Wonderland is next to Ready Player One.
This random guy gave it 5 stars. This movie is no doubtlessly has to be the best movie of all time. The acting done by a whole cast felt like it was what it felt by whole cast felt like of it was all natural, like if they knew each other their whole life. Nicolas Cage being the silent type and not taking talking really reflects on the society we live in and how the strongest don't have to talk to be strong. What the fuck?
What?
The camera work was like 100 times better than the Dark Knight. Like, don't even get me What are you talking about? Half the
What do you
camera shots were like revolving around like
or up
one
close? Like
person.
there's a lot of them where it's super up close.
It just kept revolving and makes you dizzy. There's unnecessary zoom-ins, and the fucking the plot was amazing, like nothing I have ever seen. But I couldn't help but think that maybe the popular FNAF franchise ripped their storyline off this masterpiece. No, no.
Oh my gosh, they
He's
think that.
thinking.
Dude, that's what I'm telling you. I knew that's their whole plan. I'm telling you, that's the reason. One of the reasons for the movie is so that because they know. There's no way they don't know that it's gonna be a FNAF movie, and so that when FNAF comes out, they can compare it.
They ripped their storyline off this masterpiece, which is Willy's Wonderland. Speaks levels. The animatronics and their backstories were splendid. It speaks levels on its how it's supposed to make you self-reflect on your life. This movie really helped me find myself within the spiritual realm and find my sexuality and identity. Okay, this guy's fucking. This guy's fucking.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. I think.
Nicolas Cage also sets a great
I
role
feel,
model as the janitor with the metaphor of if there's something in your way, remove it. I feel
so
like.
I feel like it's this. This is one of those movies where people just watch it while smoking a fat joint,
And they have
and like
they have no recollection of writing a review about
they're
it later.
they're super high. And they like making the review.
I feel like this movie can really change lives and maybe even achieve world peace. I'm glad they got the legend, the Cage to play the janitor, and if I ever have to recommend any movie to anyone in this world, it would be Willy's Wonderland, the masterpiece.
I feel like people are just trolling. I don't know. Like this is actually scaring me. Like, do people really like this movie?
They have to be Thunderboy a week ago gave it 5 stars. First of all, this film is without a doubt a cinematic masterpiece. This film does not only do a fantastic job at expanding the Nick Cage cinematic universe, but provides a compelling story about a man trying to find redemption. The heavy themes throughout this film really reflect today's society. It really makes you think that we do, in fact, live in a society. What the fuck?
That's a troll. It's such a troll. That's a troll.
It taught me about my feelings, how to live life, how to love, Nicolas Cage, it even helped me stretch my own sexual orientation. The writing
Yeah,
was.
that's such a troll. That's just another troll. I feel like all these reviews are trolls. There's no way.
The writing was immaculate, and the pacing was well timed. Nick Cage plays a silent type throughout the whole movie, and it was entirely awesomely badass. The acting was perfect. Every actor felt like they knew their characters on a mad spiritual level. Now, don't even get me started on the cinematography. It beats anything I have seen. Drive? Get out of here. The Dark Knight? Nada. Any Quentin Tarantino film? Boo. This film easily takes the cake. Now let's discuss the real elephant in the room. This film is what inspired FNAF. The animatronics cast are fun and have their own unique personalities, such as Chica, who is fun and quirky. Freddy's an all-around well-written character. And Bonnie. Oh, Bonnie. In conclusion, this film is a life changer, it's fun for kids, and possibly the best movie of all time. Wow. I'm just gonna...
I'm gonna...
Yeah, these are all sarcastic things. Can we actually get like a...
I mean, look, you should look for critic. You're looking at... Why are you looking at, Why are you looking at, like, people's, like,
Okay, well, okay, this one seems genuine. Michael Aaron Harris gave it 4 stars. It says, not any piece of cinematic masterpiece, but it's very fun. Cheesy action thriller based in the haunted Chuck E. Cheese starring Nick Cage. I thought the set design was incredible though, and the animatronics were puppeted well and visually looked great for what they were portraying. I could see these being real robots as some parts the robots looked fairly obvious people in suits. There were some story elements that seemed like they were going to get an explanation but went nowhere. His soda, for example, was a Popeye spinach type of deal where the janitor would drink it on a timer to stay strong. I assume he had some sort of advanced blood sugar issue that happened to give him great strength while his body is pumped full of sugar, but who knows. I think overall the movie felt like a cheesy 80s action thriller and it was very entertaining. Wow. This person watched the movie about 3 times and it went nowhere. Words can... Skywalker 5 stars. Words cannot express how much I love this damn film. The Five Nights at Freddy's movie is gonna have some tough competition if they want to beat Willy's Killer Wonderland. But so far, my most favorite movie of all time. Okay, these people either have never seen like any other type of movie, or fucking or they're being sarcastic.
They're just sarcastic. I don't think there's anything around that.
Some of them could actually be like fucking middle schoolers who are in the, they're in the FNAF phase and they love FNAF and they don't watch any movies or like thing. They spend their time watching FNAF SFMs and they and they this movie, like, this is like one of the only movies they've seen since fucking like Finding Nemo, and they go in and watch this cause like, oh, it looks like it's like FNAF. Oh, but like, I guess I'll watch this cause it's inspired by FNAF, and the FNAF, it'll quench my thirst for when the FNAF movie actually comes out. And then they go and watch it and they're like, this changed my life. I took down the cross on my wall and I'm praying to the Willy's Wonderland poster now, until fucking Five Nights at Freddy's movie comes out. God, what a fucking
It just hurts. But why are you looking at audience reviews? Isn't it a section you can look at critic reviews?
Yeah, I only saw 2, but I feel like the people's reviews are a little more funny.
I just don't get it.
Yeah, I do not
know.
get these people.
I feel like we're like, after watching that movie, we're transported into a world where like no movie exists besides Willy's Wonderland.
I go outside, it's fucking people are like raving about Willy's Wonderland.
Yeah, there's like posters everywhere. There's like merch. We look down at our shirts. It's like, it says Willy's Wonderland.
It's straight up like Nazi propaganda all over again.
I don't
But-
know.
Well, if you don't get it, then like, because like when Hitler was like leader
Wait,
or
what?
whatever. Wait, what?
Are you explaining to me or explaining to the audience? Sorry.
Wait, do you get my simile?
I know.
Okay,
Yeah, I
then
know
there
it.
you go. But like, yeah, it's like how the Germans and see like Hitler and Nazi signs everywhere. We go outside and we see Willy's Wonderland and other stuff anywhere. to the point where it's gonna condition us. Now we just gotta wait for Willy's Wonderland 2 and Willy's Wonderland the game.
I was watching like a video
Then
on
Willy's Wonderland the movie the game.
Before we watched it, I was actually watched like a video, like it's like ending explained by FineFlix or something like that.
Yeah.
And like I used to watch this video because I was just interested in them, and like watched that one,
Ugh.
um, and like
Ugh.
that video, it was explaining how like you not ending with a girl. You know how like I was showing you like slow down, like she just flies back like a cartoon character when they explodes.
Yeah.
They could be setting up for like a second one because they could say that she was still alive and fix all the animatronics.
I mean, she got kind of blown up.
Yeah, but we don't see her like get engulfed. He's like his excuse is like we don't see them get we don't see her get engulfed and
Yeah,
like
she
die
gets
out the
blown
others.
away. But what? They're gonna go fucking manhunt Nick Cage? Yeah,
Yeah, but they,
you know, now I'm hoping when the FNAF movie comes out, if I even ever go see it, I hope they fucking knock it out of the park. They do something that's, I hope that they do something that's completely, like, something you've never seen before in the horror genre.
like it's like something Detective Pikachu where like even though it wasn't fully original, like the tropes are kind of obvious, it still was like really good and like a
it's
dedication to
yeah, it's still a
Pokemon.
joy, and like it brings, it doesn't bring the franchise shame. It actually brings it honor. It may even pull more people in to get uh interested in the thing. I bet a lot of people got into Pikachu because of the Pokemon thing because of the Detective Pikachu. I mean, well, Pokemon's like a fucking
Yeah, if
worldwide
anything,
thing.
that movie it kind of got me back into Pokemon cards, like collecting them.
My brother actually, for a long time, he collected Pokemon cards, and like he actually, when Detective Pikachu movie was building up, he actually like got like boosters because his dad, my dad always would come home and like he would, no, what was it? While we were at wrestling practice, my dad would always take my brother Jake to Walmart or Target, and he'd always get like the booster packs of whatever Pokemon he got, or like because Detective Pikachu was on the rise, he would get Detective Pikachu themes. He got a Detective Pikachu lunchbox at like 7-Eleven, and inside the lunchbox it had like booster packs and stuff. He still has it on his desk. I think it's over there. But it's like one of those metal lunchboxes, and he doesn't use it. He just puts it on display.
And I
But
remember
yeah.
we went to GameStop and they had like the cards. I remember I got like that pink dog that was when that was getting interrogating the little boy.
Oh yeah. You know what? I'm kind of pissed right now. Not because of Willy's Wonderland, but because early in the day, I woke up before 9, and I went to the doctor's appointment at 9. I went to my I did this. The doctor's appointment was fine. It was like very quick. Then we went to Costco, but like in Queens, because I don't know why we went to the one in Queens. But right next to the, oh no, we didn't go to Costco. We went to Aldi's. The Aldi's that was right next to the Costco. But right next to that
I
area, it was
actually
just,
never heard.
oh yeah, there's a Aldi's in some places. But right next to it, it's this Japanese place called Daiso, and it's just little cute stuff. They have like, you know, like the snacks and candy and like whatever you find there. And they had this section, in, in what's it called? It's called petite blocks, and it's like these little packets with Lego things in it, and you can build. I'll send a pic in the thing right now, of what I took a picture of. Here, look, you see in the. It's sending. It's sending.
Yeah, Senate, yeah.
You see there?
Whoa.
Petite
Yeah.
blocks, and like if you zoom in right there, you could see like the little corners on what they would be. So they had like dinosaurs, and like trucks and
Cool.
cars,
That's
and
really
like
cool. Can I get one?
and you they were pretty cheap too. So maybe I can go back and like next time I meet you.
But wait, are
But
they like Legos or like
well, I think yeah, they're basically Lego blocks, but it's advertised as petite blocks because
really tiny?
yeah,
Really
yeah,
nano? Yeah, I don't
because
know why that's
it
like a
was very
big
small,
thing.
and once you put it together, it's like a tiny little sculpture. It's
I don't know
cute.
why it was a big thing. Because I remember like I bought one of those kind of things because I thought they were cool. And then I like and the next day I see like a bunch of different like brands like completely different, but they were all had the same idea of tiny Legos.
Yeah, and it was cool. I wanted one. I got a whale one where it's a little whale and it's cute and has
How'd
a
you?
little stand.
How can we get a whale?
Well, I don't know. I really liked it. There was something with the whale and it resonated with me, and I bonded with it on a spiritual level. So
I just hope those nano blocks were like not terrible like the ones I got, because the one I got they didn't stick. Like I mean they sticked obviously, but they didn't stick well. So like they would fall, they would break apart like if you like turned it upside down.
well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. While my mom went to go pay for it, we me and my me and my dad and my brother went to the look at the protein store because we had to go get some protein.
Yeah.
And then my mom and Jake meet with us, and then like we I bought a soda there too. So like
About a
I
soda.
looked through the bag. My mom looked through the bag and gave me a soda. We're like the soda I bought. Then we went back to the car. We put the stuff that we bought in the car. Then we went to Aldi's. Shout out Aldi's. And then once we're done shopping, we come home. I go in the Daiso bag, which is the store. I get like my snack. I have my snack and stuff, and I don't see any petite block. I don't see any Lego thing in there. And I was like, You guys pay for it, right?" And she's like, "Yeah, I saw the guy put it in the bag." And like, what the fuck? And then like I was asking her like, did she maybe it dropped in the protein store? And it's like, no, nothing dropped in the protein store. And like, yeah, I don't remember anything dropped in the protein store. So then, and then like we checked it in the car. We checked like multiple times. So and like to see if it fell out somehow. It's stupid how things like this happen. You leave it, it didn't fall out, or like you didn't lose something, but then like you lose it. So then like I really want to find it, but the only way I can like try and hope, unless like it's like somewhere,
Hmm?
I don't know, maybe one of my brothers stole it, but that's probably unlikely because they didn't really touch anything. So now I can't believe I'm doing this, and this is why I didn't want to bring it up, but I may have to rely on the law of attraction again. If you're those of you who don't know, the law of attraction is like when you lose something and like it's always on your mind and you keep trying to find it and you just can't find it. The the law of attraction makes you forget about it, just occupy yourself with something else, distract it, get your mind off of it, and then sooner or later it's gonna pop up out of nowhere and then you're gonna find it again. That's like basically the law of
Yeah,
attraction.
at first I thought Justin was crazy, but then it actually happened to me, and then I
Yeah,
started
because
believing.
I don't know what happened with, I don't know if I explained this on the podcast, but one time I dropped like my left Raycon earbud in the car. I couldn't find it at all, and then out of desperation I looked it up, and I looked up like how to find a lost earbud, and that came up, the law of attraction. So I just forgot about it. I just forgot about it, and then the next day while we're getting in the car for practice, I see it right there on the floor. I right there on the floor. So I found that, and then same thing happened. What was your situation?
I was building a Gundam, and I dropped like a little hand, and then I was searching for it, and then I found it like the day after.
It just pops out of nowhere. So if I want to find this petite block, I hopefully did not fall out of the car or and like in one of the stores. And I'm hoping it's in the car, and like I didn't really bring this up because like I'm putting my mind on it. But hopefully sorry, my throat itches. Hopefully I'll just forget about it, and then it might pop up in the car or pop up somewhere else. Cause I was really excited for that, man. I really wanted to build that mini whale, and it fucking sucks ass.
Tragic struck.
Yo, I'm gonna drink some water while I'm doing that.
Okay,
Anything else you want to talk
can
about? Weird cutaway. We did a weird cutaway. Said we had to go do something important.
Yeah,
The termites
I
were
was
back. They're picking a fight with him, and said we had to show him who's boss. But
yeah.
yeah, we're back.
We had that Willie style on him. I mean, Nick Cage style.
You give him the good old fucking handcuffed headbutt on the floor. If I would do what any God-given right would do, I would take a shrink ray and an AK-47 and show him who's boss. But while you were AFK, I was actually watching Germa's stream. You know Germa?
Yeah. Wait, he still streams or no? Is that
Yeah,
an
yeah,
old one?
yeah. He still streams.
Wow, I didn't.
He,
I
he
thought
he's
he
he's
just
still going
changed.
strong.
I thought he just stopped.
Really? Oh, that's kind of weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, and like, he was doing a very interesting stream. Of course, when you think of streaming, he's known for gaming. Uh, and
Yeah, I mean, doesn't he do like mostly random stuff? I don't know about gaming.
yeah,
Actually,
gaming, and
no,
like sometimes he does like random stuff in his backyard. But I peeked in on his stream, and he's literally in the middle of a desert, cracking rocks open and looking at the crystals inside. And I find that really cool. He's with like a geologist dude or something. The stream is labeled "The Wonders of Archaeology." This is live like right now. Well, but
Yeah.
by the time we post this, he's not gonna be live anymore. But as we're recording this, he's live right now. He's cracking rocks open, looking inside, and that's really cool. That's really cool of him. Like he's
Yeah.
really he's going outside of the box. I don't think anyone has done any archaeology streams on Twitch yet. And
Yeah.
just fascinating. Seeing what you can find inside the rocks, cracking them open.
Yeah.
I kind of want to go back to streaming.
I sound like a robot right now. Just
Oh.
like Willie.
Oh,
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah, you know what that reminds me of? We were playing. We were all playing Valorant, like me, Costa, Justin, and JP, and then and then Justin, we were playing Split, and out of nowhere, just
Wait.
you know those
We
memes?
gotta lead up. We gotta lead up to it.
Okay.
I see a red mailbox, and with a white circle in the middle, and what do I say? So what do you think I said? What do you think I said?
You said. What do you mean? What I think you said? I was there.
well, okay. What did I say? What did I say?
You were like, oh, Among Us, and then they start.
I do the little fucking Among Us, like, oh, that's a little sussy. Ding 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 ding. I like how when I did that, all three of you just fucking went at me. You were yelling at me like, "Are you special ed?" Kosa was like, "Shut up," and JP was fucking yelling like, "What the fuck?" And I was diehard because all you had a fucking god.
Because, like, what's wrong with you? You just.
It's a funny joke. You ever seen the funny joke? I was trying to
No, but it was so random. We were just playing it.
I wanna ding 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 ding. No, cause there's this one meme I see on Twitter.
All know that meme. We all
No,
know
but
that
this is one complaint. This is what guy complaining about it. Like there's this guy who's like, stop posting Among Us memes on I go on TikTok. There's Among Us memes. I go on Discord. All my friends are saying Among Us memes. I was with my girlfriend the other night, and I show her my underwear, and I'm like, hey, hey babe, when the underwear sus, ding 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 ding. I look at a trash can, and I'm like, that's a bit sussy, and it ends right there. And then I was trying to impress. That's why I kept saying sussy and the ding ding ding, because that meme was like stuck in my head. But it made a great reaction last night.
Because I thought you were autistic.
And like as I said tonight, I'm gonna say it again. I feel like Among Us kind of ruined the generation of all these like little. It got popular, and like of course with all when things get popular, it creates a fandom, and of course every fandom has that dark side. And with that Among Us, you get like fucking little kids. Oh, it's sus. Among Us.
For me, it's hard to say because the thing is, I was with the game since it released. Like,
you were one of the OG. You can have the card that says I did this before it was popular.
Yeah, I was like, I was. It was 2018.
I keep forgetting your profile pic is actually Among Us.
Yeah, and it was I had it there since 2018. It was 2018, and I saw it on the Google Play Store. I was like, man, this looks like a fun game. So because I was looking for games at the time, I was like, damn, it's really fun. And then I asked you guys if you want to play, and Coach was like, no, it's like stupid.
And then we didn't get into it. I never really seen anything of Among Us. Like before it got popular, I only knew that like you played it, and it just sounded weird because I was just hearing like shit from your mic, like, oh, it was red. But like when streamers started playing it, with the fucking thing. That's when everyone started fucking. Oh, the Us, yes.
Yeah,
Which is
2020.
kind of weird.
And like it's not like like I mean it kind of was out of nowhere, but I'm pretty sure the reason why it blew up is because Henry Stickmin the Stickmin collection came out.
What do you mean?
Like that was a game by Among Us was made by Henry Stickmin.
Yeah.
It was like made by the same people.
Mhm.
And I'm saying like when that was released, people got into Henry Stickmin and they looked up like other games that they made and they saw Among Us. Because I think it came out.
I feel like they did that, but like
It's because the
some
thing
people did that, but it mostly got popular because all the popular
streamers.
streamers
I
like
know
Pokemon
I'm
like
no.
Tuna
I'm
was
not saying
doing
the
it.
streamers didn't do. I'm saying that like people started noticing it after, because the game was never noticed since 2018. Because no, the Puff United never did any marketing for it. Or at least the marketing was poor for it.
Yeah, true. I kind of want to go back to streaming again. But I used to stream. I did like 1 or 2 streams, and they're like,
You stream? I don't remember you streaming.
yeah. Remember me? We streamed like a long time, and remember we were all like in that streaming phase. You streamed like
Yeah,
Clone Drone or whatever, and you got like
yeah.
mad. You got mad views playing Clone Drone.
It was only the first stream, and then the second stream, it was nothing.
I did like 1 or 2 streams. The one stream I remember is I was streaming on Twitch with JP. We did it for like 3 hours, and we played like 2 Overwatch games, and we lost both of them. And I'm like, see you guys next time. I got like no views or whatever. But like, I mean, of course it's hard streaming because there's like literally like no one there to watch, and like what the fuck
I
I'm doing
wonder
this
if I
for?
was dedicated, I could get an audience because I did get a lot of viewers my first stream
Yeah,
for
and
Clone
like
Drone.
I guess you gotta like maybe having a chill Minecraft stream, but like who would watch like this? Like nobody. It's hard to stick out on Twitch. Doing Twitch is the same thing as
Any like new YouTube like that kind of media thing
yeah.
anymore.
It's
If you
you gotta
want
be there when it was like I don't even know the
from the
word for it.
beginning, from the
Yeah,
beginning.
if you try and start up now, then like it's too hard to start up now. It's almost impossible to start up now. You either gotta be
Yeah,
like
there's like a sweet spot. There's like a sweet spot. Like if you couldn't start from the very beginning because then those channels died. And even though those channels are missed and stuff, they're dead. They don't thrive anymore, except PewDiePie. But
Smosh.
yeah, I love Smash. Smash is such a good channel. And then Anthony left, and then he kind of got
And then
garbage.
they let like the kids take over the little the high
The new
school kids,
generation,
the millennials.
the millennials. And then and then like you can't start now because then like you don't get any traction unless you're super lucky like Morgs.
Who?
It's like he's a channel that appeals to little children basically. Oh yeah, that's another thing.
Or
You could only
Dream popped out of nowhere too, right? Cause he
I
started off
I
making
guess.
Minecraft
Well,
videos a long time
but yeah,
ago.
that's why I said exception. Exception is that he got lucky.
He's always luckiest motherfucker ever. But like, yeah, you gotta have like you either have to have like the talent, like a extreme unique talent that like no one has ever seen before, and they go back to your videos to watch that, or oh sorry, or they just get lucky. They get lucky with what they're doing. Gaming, it's hard because everyone literally does gaming. You know that, you ever watch that YouTube channel RNA Sausage? I've brought him up like sometimes when we were just talking. He does that's an example of doing something unique that people haven't really seen before. He just takes whatever foods, puts it in a sausage grinder, and makes a sausage out of them and rates them. They're very down to the point and quick, and like you can like it's like 2 minute videos. So you see it grinded, you see him eat it, you see him rate it.
Justin, what happened to your mic? Justin, what's with your mic? You sound like you're talking in a tunnel, Justin. Hello, just what did you do? It's not better. What did you do? Are you on webcam mic?
What the fuck?
Check Discord. Check Discord.
Oh my god, did that really just happen?
What?
I don't. That happened before too when me and Costa were in the call. My mic just switches out of nowhere. What the fuck?
Go back to. So wait, is that
Wait.
on webcam? Was that right?
It was on like default or whatever. I don't know what default is.
So weird.
Yeah, I looked in the middle of my recording thing. My mic cut out too. You just hear Sebastian talking, But I said that
Oh,
kind of
so
weird.
wait, they don't
Sebastian.
hear you right now? They don't hear you?
No, they hear me right now. I brought it in. But like, wait, where did I stop? I feel like
Fix it.
the same time the audio on the recording stopped is that's when you stopped hearing me. So I'll just repeat what I said.
Are you gonna go on Discord and fix it though?
I fixed it. You hear me?
Change-
You hear me, right?
Yeah, but it sounds like you're in a toaster.
Me right now?
Yes.
Hold on. Ba
Do
ba
you
ba
want to
ba.
hear your? Do you want me to stream it? You want me to hear yourself?
Hold on, I got this. It's Realtek Audio USB. What the fuck? This one? How about this one? Hello?
These stuff sound the same. Look here, I'll stream
How about this one?
it. Technical difficulties.
How about this? Oh my god. Okay, you know, we'll fix this on the podcast. Fuck it.
Like talk.
I'm watching Sebi stream. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba ba.
Like I'll mute myself.
Ba ba ba. This is Justin. You're watching the broadcast. It does sound kind of weird. Do this. Ba. Oh. Woo. 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 Oh, you don't even hear me on that one. Ba ba ba.
Restart your Discord. How about you restart your Discord?
You know, okay, you know, I'm gonna cut it right here. I'm gonna stop watching your stream. We're
Yeah.
just okay. We're gonna making good time. We're gonna cut it right here. We're gonna come back. We're having weird fucking technical difficulties. Give me 1 second, guys. Hey, we're back. I fixed the problem. I had to restart my Discord for whatever reason. So I forgot what we were talking about before we cut off. Before I cut
Yeah,
off.
you were saying. Shoot.
Something about Orne sausage. How his videos are like
yeah,
unique.
Yeah, you were talking about how to thrive on YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah, his videos are
I mean-
unique and down to the point. You don't really see anyone making other sausages out there, and he's like experimenting. But yeah, and he has a good steady following, and like he doesn't have like 1 million subscribers yet, but yeah, he has a huge amount of support from people who watch his videos, and it's very it's very interesting. It's not taking a lot of effort. It's not like crazy funny editing. It's just like he just does this little thing, and people love it. People love to see it. People love to watch it. But yeah, I remember it. I just like the feeling, or like, cause I was probably because I got inspired or like watch other streamers. I started watching like Ross or Ryan stream again, and then like it got really interesting, and like I kind of like that idea, just like sitting down playing a game, and you got like people like, you kind of like showcasing it. People are like in the chat and like helping you, maybe cracking jokes, and like if you can like save it on Twitch and you can upload as a YouTube video, it's like a double whammy for people. God, my throat is killing me. Ugh, fuck. But yeah, what are your thoughts?
I mean, like, I don't know. It's just like, again, you have to be lucky and just have like a good community, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I don't know if I talked about this yet, but I recently got a new game,
Oh yeah, Persona.
Persona 5 Strikers. Playing it. I've been playing it so far. I've been very in and out in the play sessions because I just been busy, like today. But yeah, I've just been going at, and each time I play it, it's like so much fun. Of course, it's different because it's in the Dynasty Warriors style. There's like a huge mob and you're hacking and slashing, not the usual RPG style. But yeah, I'm learning. I'm getting the hang of it, and I'm having a blast so far. So yeah.
I mean, like, I'll be further explain. So it's just like, it's the Persona world, except
Persona
now
5.
it's, yeah, Persona 5 world.
It's actually a direct sequel to Persona 5, which is
Oh, really?
pretty cool. Yeah. And like I think it's a sequel to the vanilla Persona 5, not Persona 5 Royale. So yeah. Yep, that's about it. See ya.
Alright.
No, we didn't end it.
Okay.
I was joking. I wanna say one more story before we go.
Okay.
So, you ever had any pets?
Pets, no, a pet fish, but that's it.
When I think of like pets I've had, nothing really comes to mind. And I didn't really want to bring this up, but you know what? I'll bring this up because it's time for me to face my past
Oh,
and whatever the
shoot.
fuck. when I was younger, I had this. It was mostly Jake's pet, cause he wanted it. He wanted the pet for like his birthday, and he got a pet hamster, and he named it Glenn after the Walking Dead character. So it's Glenn the hamster. He got the hamster. He wanted it, but for some reason, Mom did the thing like, oh yeah, we all have to take care of it, even though it's his thing. I think Sebby went mute for a second. So like,
Yeah, sorry. Yeah. This is a
so
lot of background noise right now.
yeah, it's fine. So like we put the my fucking throat. We had Glenn. We played for him from time to time. We used to play on like seeing like waving him from his cage. If you wanted to hold him, we put gloves up. We were little, and I guess we were like still scared of like the little hamster, which I don't know why. It's like a little rodent. Dude, it was like gnawing at the cage, like it was like biting the cage, and like he wanted like to find a way out.
It was like a zombie.
Not necessarily. We would hold like the gloves, like rubber gloves or whatever, to like to oh shit. You would hold the gloves to clean the cage and hold Glenn. But every time I would hold Glenn with the thing, as to say hi to him, I would hold him and he would like bite the things, and like, oh, that kind of got me scared. Like, what if I hold him without the things, without the gloves, like barehanded? He would just bite my hand. And whenever we would clean his cage, we would put him in the little hamster ball, and he would go run around. We had fun. And like his cage smelled like shit. There was a lot of hamster poo. But as time passed on, by the way, this took place in our old house. We had to move out of our old house, and this was not my decision. This was not any of our decision. It was our mom's decision. It was our mom's decision. Our mom wanted to do this, but while we were moving out the older house, we decided to leave Glenn in the old house. That's that's like there people gonna probably cancel me on Twitter. But we just left it, and for the new people to move in and adopt, I guess. But we kind of just left Glenn behind, and it makes me sad thinking about this day. I wish I wasn't such a pussy, and actually took better care of the hamster. And what's it called? I hope, because the average lifespan of a hamster is like 3 years or whatever. So, Glenn, if you're dead, or what's it called? If you're still hanging in there somewhere, I hope you have I hope you're having a good life, buddy. I hope you're nice.
He's watching the podcast. He has like a tear shit coming down his little
Dun,
eye.
dun, 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 dun. But yeah, if I were to get a pet now, I kind of want like a dog, or like a pug.
I'm pretty sure we all want a dog.
What kind of dog though?
You know me, the Italiano Bronco, I think. You know,
I have no idea what that
Goofy?
is. Oh,
You know
Goofy.
That dog.
I either want like a pug or like a Shih Tzu. But I think like a pug, they have like trouble breathing or whatever. But I still find them cute. I just like the little. I don't want like a kind of like a big dog, like fucking like Marmaduke.
A bull. My dad really likes bulldogs, and if we were to get a dog, he wants a bulldog.
Yeah, they're pretty cool too. I'm not. Big dogs are cool, but I'm not like a big fan of them, like German Shepherd. When I was when I was younger, my uncle actually had 2 big dogs as pets. They were named Bam Bam and Major. And then every time I go to my grandma's house, my uncle would be there. I forgot who it was. It was either Bam Bam or Major's cage in the kitchen, and I would be too scared. I want to get like a drink or I want ice cream from the fridge. I would be too scared to go in the thing because Bam Bam's big ass cage would be in the kitchen and be like, "Rrr, rrr, 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 rrr."
You know, my mom was actually traumatized because someone in her family, I think her mom and dad had had 2 dogs, and like one of them, she got really close to the face and it got really angry and it just scratched at her.
Ugh.
So that's why she doesn't want a dog.
Oh man. That's kind
And
of
also because
unfortunate.
it's messy. Also, it's really messy too.
Poop everywhere,
To clean
smear
it
on the
out.
walls. But yeah, and I think Bam Bam or Major, one of them passed away earlier. One of them passed away due to like the natural causes. But then like, there's the other thing. I think it was. I want to say Major passed away first by like natural causes, and then like, what's it called? M- my my aunt or Tita, I call her Tita because we're Asian. And I'm my aunt. My aunt was in the sitting in the living room, and Bam Bam was in the basement, just frolicking about. And then like a relative came in, and she said, she gave like something, gave my aunt an envelope, and she was like, oh, like make sure don't open the envelope or like something bad would happen or whatever. Something bad would happen. I don't know why or what was in that thing, and like she got curious and she opened up the envelope, and then like I don't remember what she found inside. But then, like, literally after, she went to go and check on Bam Bam in the basement, and Bam Bam was like lying there dead, and
Oh
then
my
like,
gosh.
they Bam Bam passed away, and they had to they
Wait,
get
why did she give a letter that said don't open it though?
I don't know, it didn't say don't, but she's just like advised like, oh, don't open the envelope or something bad would happen, and then she ended up opening. I don't know, it was very weird. But then like I remember like, oh, Bam Bam,
Just, I feel like you
he's
experienced the
dead.
most weirdest things out of all of us.
I know, but like my family was like speculating it later, and my mom was like, I don't think it was the envelope. I think it was because they left Bam Bam in the basement when it was fucking hot in there. He had a heat stroke, so that could have been like a possibility. It seems more plausible than the envelope thing, but like I think it might I would choose to rather believe that than like cursed envelope or whatever. That he just died it because the basement was too hot or whatever. But yeah, that happened. Sorry to bring everyone's mood down with dog deaths, pet deaths, or like. But I think on that little note, we'll end the podcast right here. I hope everyone's having a fabulous day. Go watch Willy's Wonderland if you're high, or whatever. Uh, Sebi has important.
Important. Yeah.
Yeah, he had the termites, man. And then I am gonna go masturbate. So thank you all for watching. I am Justin,
I'm Sevi.
and we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.